Alright guys, DJ GemStar here. Okay, right now I'm going to talk about how to organize your DJ folders for a record box, Serato, whatever you use, Tractor. Picture this, right? Real simple. I play bass house and produce bass house. I have my big crate with all my music. Okay, now having that crate and then going to play or do a live show, whatever, and then having to just go things like that and not categorize, that's very not good at all. Right, very high pressure to do that. I have a lot of music that are all banging, and then I have to see how I'm gonna write it out for the whole entire show. That's not good. Okay, bass house, right? Like many other genres, you have what I make sometimes. Dark bass house, hard dark bass house, Latin bass house, they have French bass house. They sometimes don't even have Afro bass house. If you dig, you can find it. I need to have those things all categorized. Okay, now Latin bass house, right? Latin bass house would particularly be because of the Spaniards and the whole entire thing. So that would be like for South America, and then that would be also for the Caribbean. Like Dominican Republic or the Puerto Rico, Cuba. Okay. Each of those island countries, they all had the distinct sound. If I put something on like from Brazil, like the bass house Latin, it's like Brazilian inspired. People who know Brazilian are gonna be able to figure it out. Same thing with PR, Dominican Republic. They're gonna know which one it is. So you're gonna have Latin bass house, okay, in one folder. And then within that small folder within that, you're gonna have Cuba, then there's Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. All three of them, if you hear them spinning their stuff, even the Spanish is all different. It's not the same. You can hear it in their cadence. It says Cuba, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. Then I got Brazil. Brazil is gonna probably have a bit of funk right now. PHONK. Funk is big for them for a while. Right? Gonna have funk. Okay. Then I can also have something where it's like Latin trap inspired bass house in there, and I have it categorized so I know for which one to go for. Okay. You're basically a librarian of tunes of music. That's how you have to have your stuff organized. Don't just have a folder with all the music in there. Okay, my infancy of DJing, somebody had to go use the bathroom and I had to take over for them. Big mistake, because their folder was all over the place, and a lot of the hot songs that was out there, they didn't have it like that. Right? Didn't have it. This is on Hot 97. Where is it at? They don't have it in their folder. Right? So at least for mine is very like encyclopedia of music. Okay, it's like literally lined up. Okay, the Afro bass house, I have that in one folder. I can go whichever way I want to do with that. Then I have the Happy Birthday bass house. I could talk about a bass house that's about love. So this way I know where to go for it. Cause I can see titles or stuff like that, but certain lyrics, it's not for the vibe that I want to actually go for. So I'd rather have them categorize love, sadness. I don't want to put the sadness in the middle of a set at a club. Nobody came to hear all that. Celebration. They have bass house in some cases that sounds like tear out, which is a genre. I think it's either a subgenre of dubstep or a subgenre of dubstep by the way of rhythm, which is very aggressive. I don't want to do that in the middle of a show. I've done it before. I don't think I want those songs in my set. It's not how I want it. It's too aggressive. Right? You put that on and you haven't. Well, you should listen to it before. You should pre-listen to it before you play. But if you put that on your deck, and you pre-listen to it, time is winding down. You have to listen to that song and basically be like, oh, do I remember this song? Most of my songs I remember within the first 5 seconds. Just memory. So you have to organize everything. Main, sub main, sub main, and then go down into that. So this way everything's organized. You should actually be playing your music in your so often that somebody says you want a little Cuban feel. Got you. Okay, put that on. Also, I don't take requests. Don't do that to me. Let's organize everything. Okay, they even would have like a style of bass house is like bro step, but like bro bass house. You have to read the crowd and see if that will work. If there's mostly women on the floor, that's not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna. That's no. You're reminded of their exes. All right, so organize your stuff like never organized before. Every song that you have in your crate should be in a sub folder. To be honest, like you should go into your main folder, and that main folder has a whole slew of styled like a bass house, and also within that the feel for that song. So this way you know exactly what to do. Okay, do what you need to do, but don't do too much. I don't want to see you have like 100 folders. You don't need that many. You don't need that many feelings. Okay. All right. So that's been my rant. Not really rant. It's explanation on how you should organize your DJ crates. All right. My name is DJ GemStar. I'll see you guys later.